Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Hour. I'm so glad you're here today because we're going to talk about a topic that can completely change the way you speak English. Thinking in English. You might have heard this advice before, but I'm going to explain exactly why it works, how it helps your speaking, and most importantly, how you can actually start doing it in your daily life. Let me start with a story. A few years ago, I was teaching a student named Maya. Maya could read English beautifully. She could write, and her vocabulary was strong, but when it came to speaking, she always froze. She would hesitate, translate in her head, and sometimes even forget what she wanted to say. I asked her, Maya, when you think in English, what happens? She looked confused. I told her, start practicing thinking in English, and your speaking will improve naturally. At first, she didn't believe it, but after a few weeks of training, everything changed. Her speech became faster, more confident, and she stopped hesitating so much. So why does thinking in English matter? The truth is, when you speak English, your brain has to do several things at once. It has to understand what you want to say, find the right words, put them together in a sentence, and pronounce them correctly. If you're translating from your native language in your head, that adds extra steps and slows you down. Thinking in English removes that middle step and trains your brain to process English directly. One simple way to start is by narrating your day in English in your mind. For example, when you're making breakfast, think, I'm cracking an egg. I'm pouring milk into the pan. I hope it doesn't burn. You don't have to say it out loud at first. Just imagine it in English. This habit trains your brain to describe things in English naturally. So when it's time to speak, the words flow more easily. Another method is labeling objects around you in English. Look around your room or house and silently say the names of the objects: desk, chair, lamp, window, notebook. Then, try to make a simple sentence with each object. The lamp is bright, or I put my notebook on the desk. Doing this consistently builds a habit of thinking in English instead of translating. I also recommend asking yourself questions in English and answering them in your mind. For example, you can think, what should I eat today? And answer, I will have a sandwich. Or, what do I need to do after work? And answer, I need to call my friend and then cook dinner. The key is to force your brain to create thoughts directly in English. Sometimes learners feel stuck because they don't know enough words. But thinking in English isn't about knowing every word perfectly. It's about using the words you do know to express your ideas. Start simple. Don't worry about grammar mistakes at first. Focus on getting your thoughts out in English, and the accuracy and fluency will come naturally over time. Another trick is thinking in English before speaking aloud. If you're about to say something, pause for a second and form the sentence in English in your mind first. This short mental rehearsal makes speaking smoother and more confident. Over time, you'll notice you start thinking in English automatically without having to pause or translate. One more tip: immerse yourself in English environments. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, read articles, and try to think in English while doing these activities. Don't just passively consume English, actively engage with it. Ask yourself, what does this sentence mean? Or, how would I say this in my own words? This active engagement strengthens your English thinking and speaking simultaneously. Finally, be patient and consistent. Thinking in English is a habit, and habits take time to form. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Even if you start with just a few minutes a day, it adds up quickly. Celebrate small victories, like when you catch yourself thinking in English without even realizing it. Those moments show that your brain is rewiring itself, and your speaking will improve faster than you expect. So here's the takeaway. Start narrating your day, label objects, ask yourself questions, form sentences in your mind, and immerse yourself in English daily. Thinking in English may feel strange at first, but it's the bridge between understanding English and speaking it confidently. Practice it consistently, and you'll notice your speech becoming faster, more natural, and much more fluent. Thank you for joining me on the English Hour today. Keep thinking in English, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode.